Etymology and historical origin of the baby name Walker. Walker is the transferred use of an Anglo-Scottish surname originating as an occupational name. The Old English word wealcere meant to walk, tread, and was commonly used to identify a person whose job it was to trample on cloth contained inside vats of a liquid mixture of water and lye, which helped to thicken the raw cloth. The first recorded spelling of this surname was rendered as wealcere in the 13th century. English surnames became necessary during the Middle Ages as a means of citizen identification for the purposes of taxation, and many such surnames developed from a person's occupation, such as a wealcere or cloth trampler. Tucker and Tanner are two more examples of surnames that originated from occupations having to do with working with cloth. Personality of the boy named Walker. The number 7 personality is deeply mystical and highly in tune with their spirituality. They operate on a different wavelength than the average Joe. Spending time alone comes easily to 7s, as it gives them time to contemplate philosophical, religious, and spiritual ideas in an effort to find real truth. 7s are wise, but often exude mystery as if they are tapped into something the rest of us don't understand. They love the outdoors and are fed by nature. 7s are constantly seeking to understand human nature, our place in the universe, and the mystery of life in general. This makes them quite artistic and poetic, but they are also keen observers with high intellect, so they are equally scientific-minded. 7s are charitable and care deeply about the human condition. Popularity of the boy named Walker. Walker is a name that was in use back in the late 19th century and early 20th century, even if only in moderation. The name showed a steady decline the first part of the 1900s until it pretty much disappeared altogether from the 1950s through the 1980s. Walker reappeared in 1983 as the trend for using surnames as first names began to emerge in America. It would take a while for the name to regain moderate usage, but that appears to be where it's settled for now. Notably, Walker is the middle name of President George W. Bush, often referred to as simply W. We also can't help but think of Walker, the son of Ricky Bobby in the 2006 comedy film Talladega Nights. The other son was named Texas Ranger. Walker was obviously named after the Texas Ranger character played by another tough guy, Chuck Norris. Even though Walker started out as a surname to signify a cloth worker, the name has morphed into a rugged, manly sort of name. Walker is definitely not one of the more popular surnames being used as first names for boys in America. Those top honors go to Mason, Logan, Jackson, and Landon. Walker makes us think of surnames like Hunter, Austin, and Colton. They are more cowboy-like in their mannish, strong blue-collar way. Unlike the unisex surnames turned first names Logan and Jordan, you can rest assured parents won't be using a name like Walker for their daughters. It's just far too masculine. Quick facts on Walker. Gender, boy. Origin, English. Number of syllables, 2. Ranking popularity, 369. Pronunciation, WAWKR. Simple meaning, to walk, tread. Characteristics of Walker. Mystical, intuitive, imaginative, solitary, philosophical, eccentric, wise. Cultural references to the baby name Walker. Popular songs on Walker. A song by Brooks Williams, Roy Walker, Eddie Walker, a song by Ben Folds 5, a song by Belle and Sebastian, Goodbye Walker Percy. Famous people named Walker. Walker Cooper, baseball player, Walker Russell, basketball player, Walker Percy, author, Walker Evans, photographer, Walker Gillette, football player,